Arlene, you can go ahead without the video. You can start. We just won't have video. We'll just have audio.
So you're saying that, you couldn't get, shingles.
Yeah, shingles, they were 2 months, out. At least 2 months out. So I looked for, so let me start by saying, when I found a product that I wanted to use, I should have come back, at that exact time to get approval from my agency. That was, that's a me. I should have done that. So the product that I chose is Hardy Board. And I also reached out to Hardy Board directly, and they provided me with some information that they have provided to other HCC communities who are now using Hardy Board just to support the product. It looks, in my opinion, a lot like Top Board. This is just lifetime material that will never rot. Never have to change it. And I also, like I said, Top Board, I would say it's probably
Okay.
50 or 60% around town. It looks the same. Close to it and touch it. Different. I also have a material here that you guys approved. This was used at the Hygiene Building. This is mine.
Wayne, can you just use the microphone? You can hand it to them, but just because there's the audios or the video is not even working.
Okay. I apologize. So like I said, I have 2 pieces of material here. This is from the Hygiene Building that you guys approved that we used. This is mine, it's a Hardy Board, so I just wanted to have something to take a look at.
How come you didn't use Hardy Board shingles?
Pardon?
They make a shingle product.
This is what they had in stock, so I don't get it.
Was it 2 months out on those two?
He did not say, he said, this is what we have being stock at the moment. They don't stock it, it comes from a special year.
This application was March 19th,
Okay.
and your order was in April.
Okay.
By then, you knew what you were going to use, so we gave permission for shingles. And the reason we gave permission for shingles is because all the little buildings in that area, including our community center, are shingle. There's not one residential building in there that's
Directly across from me, there's others.
ours. I said residential. And they're across from you. They're not a part of your little community. What about your chapel farm? Yes.
I'm directly in front of my house where it's Hardy Board. Not Hardy Board, it's Top Board. I'm white. We're still in our community.
That's across the street. Yeah, it's not part of your community. This is that's fine. It's been collaborative. But this is funny. Why didn't you go with Clapper? Or ask to go for Clapper?
I wanted something that I was presented with 2 products. This product lasts a lifetime. Why would I go with something that I would have to change?
And the applicant is asking for permission to change from shingles to Hardy Board Clapper. What does the committee feel? What purpose? Elizabeth Moss, I'd just like to say I'm really disappointed that the applicant is back before us for the same property. At the last meeting, there was a request by the applicant to approve post-approval changes, which were quite significant, including the orientation of the building, including windows, and at the last meeting, I feel that the board really went above and beyond to try to find a compromise with the proposed changes to the window. And several of us at the board reviewed the new plans and came up with what we thought were good compromise, considering the situation that you were in. I think really, you know, partially who you are, or you're committed to the community. But we came up with a solution, at which point we were thought, oh, well, it's really you're involved those. So we decided a little coerced into approving something.
Just to clarify that, the windows were purchased because the previous plan was approved for the windows, it just happened to be that. The windows were on the campus, is not individually. The windows that you're.
Not the line level configuration, were windows that did change based on the final amended plans. But anyway, that it was a fait accompli. We had purchased them, so we said, okay. And based on that, whether through naivete or misunderstanding, we spent a lot of time at the last meeting going through protocol and procedures. And agreeing, you know, fine, this happens, it shouldn't, but now that you're crystal clear on the process, should anything happen, any changes, proposed changes, you would agree to come before the board before moving forward. You asked for clarification on that, you provided it. So in that sense, I am very disappointed that you're back asking for changes. And as Harley mentioned, the cedar shape was approved. It was deemed the most appropriate material to fit with the architectural vocabulary of the residential buildings in your immediate neighborhood. The majority of the Clapper buildings are commercial. And, you know, unfortunately, I am against it because it really does not fit into the vocabulary as far as I'm concerned. Unfortunately, I don't approve it.
I also noticed that the stairway that we approved has been made into a deck. But that's not on the agenda.
Yeah, I would like to, I think I know that we have this idea that everything in this town is city show. It's not. There's a lot of travel. The residential and commercial, I think it's a very hard, and again, very much out is the part, the neighborhood, has done some kind of collaborative siding, at least since the 1950s. There are a number of buildings in, and I think, and let me just clarify, this is very clear the last meeting. I think some of this is different than that, but when I say town, I mean the harbor, the village, whatever. Word even is to describe a fundamental commercial district. It's not. I'm not talking about the whole island. I'm talking about town, it's in this district. And I think I know there are a fair number of these buildings. I know there are buildings that have party board. This is not a. I personally like it, for that if that's not a game there. And there's some buildings that have both family and singles money in the old buildings. A lot of work buildings have and that's I just think that's an important fact that needs to be made clear. What we have out there isn't what we want to pretend is, which is. So that more than that, because we don't have more than that. And it's so much.
Are there any other comments from you?
I think that patterns are used on a regular basis in historic fiction. And entirely appropriate for the building of the period downtown Block Island. I think, and we've admitted, I think our big concern, at least my big concern, the not necessarily you, but the repeated nature in kind of people not following HPC guidelines. That's what we're doing. I think the cause of I would appreciate your judgment if it's an oversight. I would say one other thing, maybe outside of the word. I noticed that you're abutting the boundaries. If you're installing your button, no, they overlap. They do overlap? Oh, no, they overlap over time. No, I'm at the ends. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think anything on like that. I'm sorry. No, they did put the carpet. Yeah, the recommendation is that they're metal and wax. And probably also need to be painted before you do that. They will crumble. Yeah, that's an issue.
For us to say something. What Mike said, Chris, exactly what I said, would say. I've used the product, I think it is lifelong. I understand what it said 100%. Problem is, you know, it's the second time in front of us for something wrong, but anyways, I don't mind the product in that area. It's not a thing. You know, I have to say, you know, I really wish we'd been Hardy Cedar to make this a lot. Hardy Cedar, or Hardy Shingle, rather. Excuse me, I thought Hardy Shingle. That's a real easy leap to make. One to the other. This is a different quality. I have taken pictures of it. It does look nice.
It's out of context.
It is out of context.
Do I have a motion for anything?
I'm moving towards the application, the training from city side to Harvard.
Second. All in favor?
Right.
Aye. Opposed? Aye. The next thing on our agenda is sign. Or-
No, so we want to.
Yeah, it's Piedmont. Catalog code. You want to tell us?
Yeah, John, the lunch bucket to the other carrier spot. I'm here to apply for a sign for the building. I do apologize for the. Myself, I did find out on Sunday and call the weekend that the special meeting was being held, so couldn't get a complete inspection and drawing out. I did run the paper recommendation on it sign, and some of the board was copies of the other sign before, this was my name and logo on it.
So there wasn't one on that street side for that road. It is.
Yeah, it was-
This is the same. This is the same size as the close store in,
And on Marvel, correct.
those 8 feet.
8 feet long by 19, inches tall, I believe, something like that.
So it's the same size.
Any other questions?
Yes, the sign basically that you have here.
Correct.
So how many to fit that place?
Correct. Like, I apologize, I had to make myself on Polish. Saturday, Friday night, so. And if you guys want to get an actual company to design it, I'll have to come back and show you guys if you guys want to see it again.
It would be nice to have it on record.
Yeah, absolutely. That is an official copy off and everything.
Got a motion?
Make a motion, for the sign 8 feet by 19 inches. Will be put on the east side of the building. Side of the parking lot for the ferry. 10 feet up. And is it gonna be centered in that area?
I know, I was on the floor, it's 15 feet from the tip of the building, I believe, that.
15 feet. And the font is just.
So, obviously, yeah, not gonna go any further than for you.
Right, second?
Second.
All in favor?
Thank you, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.